Suja, thank you for the €5. Sorry, WD-40. Typo! Dated a hardcore Dolcett girl, not a doctor. What is a Dolcett? What is that? What is a Dolcett girl? Hardcore Dolcett. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. Dolcett girl. Dedicated to the Dolcett lifestyle. Snuff, consensual cannibalism, sexual cannibalism, torture, sex, death, and fine dining. Okay, I have some questions. I have some questions. How do we go from snuff and cannibalism and torture and death, and then they just shove in fine dining? I was with them with the thematical, right? I was like, oh yeah, snuff goes together with cannibalism, and sexual cannibalism being separate from consensual cannibalism is a little weird. But you know, torture, sex, death, that all fits together in a sentence. But why is the fine dining in there? That seems a little out of place. That seems a little out of place. Sometimes you want to be a cannibal, but also really snooty and fancy. The political forum in Dolcett Girls is so chock full of left-wing anarchist nutwings. Sir, if you are going to a forum dedicated to snuff, torture, sexual cannibalism, why would you expect to find any right-wing beliefs there? I'm just like... I feel like it's a no-brainer that people posting there typically would not be of the traditional value type. I'm sure you can find some conservative cannibals somewhere, but my understanding would be that they would not be right-leaning. They're not just cannibals, they're gourmet cannibals. Conservative cannibals, the tribals. Yeah, exactly. They're somewhere in a rainforest. Not looking at lesbians fuck each other and then participate in eating someone. You know, like... There's too many goddamn leftists in my cannibal party! The right-wing version of that would be how to hunt cannibals. Yeah, it was like, you know... What the heck? The website has a Kiwi Farms thread? Why does the sexual cannibalism snuff site have a Kiwi Farms thread? What? Also, in order to know that, wouldn't you have to have an account? Mr. Hilm Skitty, why do you have an account on the sexual cannibalism snuff site?
You can give me butt scratches! Like I'm a real pet!
Let's pray this is another CIA dummy trap website to catch the stupid cannibals who get off on it. Just like those child porn sites.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. Those evil Kiwi Farms people harrowing an innocent site yet again. Null is based. I mean, I don't think Null would be patronizing the sexual cannibalism snuff site. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm sure that man has his own proclivities, but I have a feeling those are not it.
Can we back up and ask how and why the Dolcett girl used the WD-40 for the chatter that brought up the Dolcett part unprompted? Could have just said he dated a girl that tried it and it fucked up her tum-tum in the process.
But how do we know it was her tum-tum that got fucked up? He didn't say where she got the rashes. Oh, he did say that there was a yeast infection, though. Does that mean that that woman was spraying the WD-40 inside of her chucha? Oh my god. What a thing to raid in on. Hello, Nyaru. Welcome, raiders. We're learning about the Dolcett girls. This is a website dedicated to sexual cannibalism and snuff pornography. Well, welcome, raiders. I hope your stream was good, Nyaru, and not filled with snuff porn. Raid, welcome! Every time you come in, you walk into some cursed shit. I mean, you kind of can't avoid it when you come to my stream. You know, I just... Happy
happy meat.
Oh god, this is a website called Dark Porn. I don't think I should click on that. What is gynophagia? That sounds like a fear of vaginas. Gynophagia. Dark fetish fantasy that involves women ending up as food. Its a male counterpart is called androphagia. Well, I know gyno is for women, because like autogynophilia is like the fetish, right? But so I figured phagia was like, oh, they don't like it? But that would be phobia. I guess I've never seen phagia before. Phagia is eating. Thank you, chat. A sexual paraphilia based on the idea of cooking and eating women. Is there gynophagia forum? What if I just Google that? Ooh. Ooh, okay, why is there... The second link is a fanfic called My Hero Gynophagia. It's a forum for vor video games. How does gynophagia connect to vor? What is happening? What is that? The Forbidden Feast. The repository of gynophagia literature. Oh, there's a tasty subreddit. Let's go check that out. I can't show any of this on the screen, by the way, chat. So who would? What is this? Ah, that is meat shaped like a penis. I don't think I would eat that even though it's not penis. Window display. Quite the feast. Oh, what the fuck? That's going in not safe for work. I can't show this on stream, but if I had to describe a play-by-play to you of this, there are 4 women on serving trays. 2 of the women are solo. 2 of the women are together on one long serving tray. They're wearing the cute little bonnets that you put on the turkey feet when you roast the turkey. You know, they got apples in their mouths and they're being fucked with daikon radishes, and I guess those could be cucumbers. They're also very brown. Not like racial brown, but like have been turkey basted brown. How adorable. Oh, hello, Pickle! Pickle, you came at the right time. We're talking about gynophagia, where we sexualize and then eat the sexy women. True and real, my favorite topic of discussion. I didn't know that Pickle was a Dolcett girl. Oh my god. Pickle, run. What do you mean? Apparently she's into that. Girl looking like a snack, a butter-basted pan-seared snack. Unironically. I want to find a post. I asked if she wanted to make me dinner. Ah! Where's that German VTuber? Where's that German VTuber where we bonded over that fat pig roasted man in his kitchen? For some reason both of us had a different angle picture. I can't post this on stream, but goddamn. Oh, this is another photo I think she would enjoy.
Inflate my penis like a dick balloon.
It's also not safe for work.
Yeah, Enos!
Now
Yeah,
I'm
Enos,
horny and hungry.
this one,
Jeez,
there's a penis in this one for Enos.
It's a very white meat salad. Oh, God. Bring out the lobster. To give you a play-by-play, there's a very naked man with his very average-sized penis laying in a giant bucket of salad. There's a whole cucumber I'm sure he's about to be sodomized with. And then outside of his salad box, there are 3 plates of sliced cucumber, sliced carrot, and tomato. He has very small he does have very small testicles. I wonder if his testicles are actually small or if his sack is just like that flush with his body, because considering what he's into and where he's being posted, it's very possible that he had a home remedy surgery to have his testicles removed and eaten. I'm just saying. Someone in the comments said, the higher angle gives me some giant vibes. Like someone's cooking up the little morsel. He's living his best life. Man, everybody in here is loving... Everyone here is loving these images. Someone says, love you stuffed. And the weird salad man says, how would you stuff me? And the person replies, bread stuffing after clearing you out. Keep shoving it in from top and bottom. I just... What? I'm jealous. I wish I was turned into a delicious meal. Window display, part 1.
Like the dirty dog you are!
Oh god, the fucking comments. Oh god, the fucking comments. Okay. I can show this one. I can show this on stream because there's no there's no pictures. Also, I like that under the rules, number 1 is no lolly or shota. They're just like, you know, we might be fantasizing about killing and eating women, but at least we don't like fictional drawings. It's been 9 months already. I guess you should be thankful that none of these people will ever produce children. But what if they do? What if like there's a giant orgy party, right? Like they have a nice Victorian mansion and they invite over like 50 people. And since now is the time for ethical cannibalism, they don't even have to play straws to figure out who has to take the fall for the murder. They just get someone to sign a consent form, and then they get to butcher them, and then bake them, and then eat them. And then after the meal, they use their revitalized chakras from eating the human to fuck each other and conceive weird cannibal babies. You look over the indentured servant contract with fear and excitement. You understand how it works, but you're no expert. The legalese isn't easy to read, but you don't see any obvious fatal clauses. In the business, we call this foreshadowing. Are you really going to sign and become a meat display in the window of a butcher shop? Okay, you can't say that there's no fatal clauses and then the next sentence is becoming a meat display in a butcher shop. Like, that has implications. You're already ruining my immersion and I haven't even had the chance to get immersed yet. Alright, Kirsche, what are we going to talk about today? I'm going to turn off stream so I won't hear it. Then why did you ask? Let's see here. So this is how it works, the butchers say, as she goes over then contract, pointing out each section. Your body becomes my property within the limits of a standard IS contract. As for the specifics of this IS contract, I'm only allowed to sell you as a live, whole, long pig. Also, I have to sell you at least 10% over the market value, and that is expensive. If I can't sell you before your contract time is up, you walk free. This kind of reminds me of those like BDSM parties in New York where they have the slave auctions, where the dominants will like get their slaves to go up on stage, and they get bid on by the men in the audience for who's going to fuck them at the end of the night. It kind of reminds me of that. You guys are saying what? But like, what do you mean? I've mentioned this on stream before. What even is this? Clueless. How very empowering. Yes. In the year of our Lord 2024, I am not going to be derogatorily used as a housewife, a slave to a single man who loves me and my children. Instead, female empowerment is putting on the shackles and being sold to men who are bidding on you to fuck your holes at the end of the night. Truly, we live in the freest time for women ever. You ran into one of those in an MMO, bought a healer, and made them power level you! It's a good use of it. Some of your viewers are new. Hello, new friends. Oh, God. Why do women make it so difficult to like women? You'll only hang in my window for a day. Think about it. You'll be naked and helpless, hanging in my window. Everyone that sees you will see you as meat. A piece of meat for their enjoyment. And I let my patrons get very hands-on with the meat sluts on display. Poor little meat sluts get played with, tormented, and even tenderized with harsh smacks until they're red. It's important that you remain tender.
I'm going to be honest, for a guy with a vor fetish, even this is too weird for me.
Did fucking Reticule write this? Fucking meat sluts? What is happening? This feels like the scene from Idiocracy. Yeah, you butter that steak, you dirty whore. That's a nice long article about how feminism was always about Satan. Imagine getting engaged to Kirsche. You try to introduce her to your family, but they find clips from the stream first. Oh, God. You just got here to hear meat sluts. What the fuck? Is this cursed information? I'm on a Dolcett fantasy subreddit. That's what most guys call their penis when they masturbate. Meat slut. Somehow I don't think that's true. At least the tummy cummies had evidence, you know? The human turducken. Meat sluts. That's like an Aqua Teen Hunger Force episode. It's like, hey, Meatwad, when you gonna bring over those meat sluts? I got nice and groomed and ready for them. When are you gonna be bringing them over here? Let's make a really disgusting horror game. It would. I can see you're still not sure. After all, it's possible you could be bought. Isn't that exciting, though? Being helpless, not knowing if someone will come along and buy you, make you into their dinner. Just another meat slut getting snuffed and eaten. To be honest, though, do you know how many times I've had a patron come in and buy a live, whole, long pig? 3 at most in a year. Maybe that's not as exciting. What the fuck? Gonna turn you into a beefsteak fry, man. It's just for a day, right? And you getting bought would be very expensive, right? You imagine all the hands fondling your body, feeling how much they want you, talking about how much they want to prepare you. Spit roast? Butcher? Oven roast? You feel yourself giving in to your desire. You tell yourself the risk is so small. You'll have a fun experience that'll make your fantasies so much more intense. Chat, don't do this. If you feel yourself slipping into goonerdom, please just don't. Your hand shakes as you touch pen to paper. You close your eyes as quickly as you scribble your name on the dotted line, trying not to think, fearing you'll freeze up. Freeze-dried long pigoo. Your eyes open, looking down at your name on the contract. You're almost surprised you did it as you let out the breath you didn't know you were holding in.
Excellent!
She clasps her hand together, grinning wickedly at you, her eyes looking at you hungrily. Hey, yo, cool it with the anti-Semitism. Let's get you set up, as she walks around the counter with a box she pulled out from under it. Just hold still. She strips you with practiced ease, clamping on a thick metal collar, thick metal cuffs, and thick metal ankle cuffs. Everything is moving so fast in your mind, before you know it, you're chained up in the front window with a ball gag in your mouth, the morning sun coming up. And you realize it's time to open the store, and you are now for sale. This is the weirdest Animal Crossing save file I've ever seen. Let's see. The butcher walks around you, taking pictures of you with her phone. She probably has a website. Most businesses do. You strain at your chains with excitement. I understand they're setting the scene, but like, she probably has a website. Most businesses do. Just finished making curry for lunch. Is there human meat in your curry? What if the baby was actually sweet? What if they ate that baby? Sweet Baby Inc. is buying fetuses from abortion clinics to eat them at their barbecues in Virginia. For legal purposes, that is a joke. Not this time, just chicken. Hold on, wait a minute. Well, I'm betting you didn't read that contract very closely, so just in case. When I said you'll be a display for a day, I meant 24 hours. And since I only officially stay open for 8 hours a day, you'll have to be put on display for the next 3 days. She smiles sweetly at you. I'm also allowed to keep you locked up in my butcher shop until when closed until you fulfill your contract. That seems like it's actually illegal, right? Like you should have these stipulations written in print in the contract. I feel like you could get a lawyer here. Go to Legal Mindset and be like, Mr. Legal Mindset, sir, I signed a contract to be a meat slut in a butcher shop window, but they didn't actually tell me that it wouldn't be for 24 hours straight, and so now I am being imprisoned in their basement. What is my legal recourse?
Oh.
Honestly, not the weirdest smut you've seen. Remember, you're ball gagged. Jesus Christ. Also, I want to tell you something very important, she says as she moves so close you feel her breath on your lips, her eyes staring into yours. I didn't lie when I said that a patron coming in and buying a live, whole, long pig only happens 3 times a year at most. She licks her lips. But I do have groups come in who pool their money so they can have a meat slut like you for their meal. Isn't that exciting? I bet it makes a little meat slut like you all hot and bothered. Go well, doesn't matter now. You're up for sale. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, they were having a sale on meat sluts. Buy 1 full-length meat slut at full price. Get 1 midget meat slut for free. Part 2 of that story is also available. I don't know if I can handle part 2 of that story, dude. I don't know if I can handle that. New comics, family traditions, big-breasted bimbo ready to eat. The artwork of all of this shit just looks so fucking weird. Like, all of the artwork, like, how is this sexy? I don't fucking get it. It was a bad time to have dinner. I think you mean the best time to have dinner. This is how you grow strong. Mom, I don't want long pigu for dinner anymore. Could we just get McDonald's? You pumped into this and you hear meat slut. What in the heck? Meat slut would be a good Discord name. I think we're getting out of the gynophagia fucking hole, dude. I think a sizzling slut's a Dolcett restaurant. We're getting out of this hole. We're getting out of here. We're fucking getting out of here. Holy shit. Holy fuck.